Dinosaur 226, Dinosaur 226.
Alrighty, we're entering the animal kingdom. We're very excited about it. Mom is feeling a little better today, and we're very happy about that. We're just gonna have a chill morning here at the animal kingdom. Get some Starbucks, which if you follow me on social media, you know that probably my most favorite thing to do in Disney is get Starbucks and walk around the animal kingdom. So I just love it so much. I'm wearing a little safari shirt and it's quite chilly, so I have pants on as well. These pants were probably the best purchase I've ever made. I got them in a clearance bin at Target and I wore them all over Europe. Wore them here now, I guess, too. But yeah, it's time to tap in and we'll see what we can do. Okay, we're on our way to see our little buddy, our little Barbarossa pig friend, Mentari. I don't think that's him. I think that's Betty and his wife, significant other Betty. I see tusks. Let's. Oh, there's both of them.
No, that's not Mentari. That's the baby.
There's the baby Mentari's spawn.
They might have moved to Mentari.
Let's zoom in.
Another zoo.
There. Oh, look at your baby. I think that's a mom and a baby.
Yeah, it's Betty and the baby.
No Mentari. Bummer. Look at the happy piglets.
Look at the tail. Yeah, they're wagging.
That's the tail wag of an animal who doesn't know what bacon is. He's so happy. Looks like Appa wagging his tail. And there she is, the tree of life. I am growing to love Animal Kingdom so much more. Epcot will always be my #1 girl, but Animal Kingdom is quickly becoming my second, like a strong second favorite. Also, it is officially November 1st, which means it's Christmas. Here is all the Christmas merch. I once again do not see the quarter zip that I so desperately want, but refuse to pay full price for, so I waited till I came down here. I do like that goofy sweater. I don't know. I think it's a little much for what I want. The skiing sweater is cute, but it's super heavy. I'm so sad. More of the holiday swag. None of the shirt that I actually want. Okay, these ears have been getting a lot of play on social media. I mean, I get why they're quite nice. I just feel like Disney's making their ears super flimsy lately, but I like the bow. The $35 is a bit steep. Personally, I almost like these more. I think that's really unique, but probably also gonna be a pass from me this year. All right, friends, I'm losing hope on the whole Christmas sweater situation, which is sad because I do really like it. But based on the fact that I haven't seen any merch that I even remotely want, no decor, nothing like that, I am only gonna get pins at the Run Disney Expo, just because, like, I think I really wanted a Figment thing, but I'll be honest, I need to talk myself out of it because I don't wear my Run Disney stuff. They're fabulous collectibles, but it's not worth it if you're not gonna wear it. So that Tommy Hilfiger sweater, it's looking more and more feasible, you guys. More and more feasible. We are going back to Epcot tonight. I might just say screw it and buy it if they still have my size. But yeah, it's the shopping update for this trip. I'm about to get real boring with, I know, like, it's one of my favorite parts of my vlogs is like, what did Sarah buy? But got a wedding to pay for. We want to sell our house and buy a new one. It's a little bigger, the yard for Appa, the bean. Our dog, it's not a child. Well, he's my child, but, so yeah, getting a little more budget conscious, but I do really like the Tommy Hilfiger sweater, so stay tuned. All right, safari ride is done. Now time for my favorite thing, Starbucks, and it is noon, so Starbucks is empty. We love to see it. Ooh, Mr. Monkey. No, he's unamused, as is his pal, also unamused. These are the same monkeys that let out a fart so bad last time we were here that I had to leave the area. He doesn't want to talk to you. He heard you disparaging him and said, no, I'm not speaking to that guy. Okay, how cute is this? The animals said, we want to be festive too. And there's little pumpkins in their enclosure. Adorable. I am obsessed with these guys. Look how gorgeous they are. With the fish, that's stunning. Stunning. This is nice. I'm not dying from heat. I can actually drink a hot coffee. Seeing all my little animal friends. What a delight. What a delightful morning / early afternoon. Cheers. Like, listen, I'm not trying to bully the zebra, but it looks really tall. It's hard to see because it's hiding behind this tree. But like, he looks weirdly tall. Like with really long legs for what I've normally seen. Anyway, this is my 2 cents on the zebra. This is really cool. Take a look at that. Wow. That's awesome. Look, it's a baby! It's a baby!
It was the deadline for me.
Alright. We're headed into Dino Land. There's the cool shirt I got, Dad, when I was in Lisbon this summer. Dad and I, yeah, it's really the bones of Dino Land, pun intended. Dad and I are gonna ride Dinosaur. Mom is not, because we think that's just maybe a slightly too big of a risk with the way her tum-tum currently feels, but that's okay. Dad and I will ride, and then I think it's time for a little nosh, a little snacky snack. What's up, Dad? How's your day going?
Good.
What do you want for lunch?
I haven't sweated a drop of sweat.
It's been real nice tonight. I'm in pants. I said that earlier, but it still shocks me. Yes, they're linen, but it just blows my mind. It's supposed to be like this tomorrow too, which would be really nice because then I can wear my Run Disney hoodie, which I really never get to wear here. But this has just been absolutely lovely. Depending on how Mom feels, we'll go to Epcot later. All of us, or just Dad and I will go. But just gonna take advantage of this gorgeous day. It is a little warmer now, but so nice. Take advantage of this gorgeous day. Alrighty, we're on a little lunch break. I got the loaded fries from Flame Tree Barbecue with pulled pork and cheese sauce. What'd you get there, big man?
Ribs. St. Louis style ribs.
With baked beans and coleslaw. And Sicky got water. What do you think of lunch?
St. Louis ribs were good. The coleslaw was good. The baked beans, I didn't like the type of beans that they had, but the sauce with it, was good. So overall, it was
Out
really
of 5?
good. 4.
I did not like the ribs. I don't know. I think I just like Mom's rib recipe and my own rib recipe so much. I don't order ribs when I go out anymore, unless I'm at like a true like barbecue place in the South or something like that. But I don't know, I didn't love it. My fries were okay though. I do like the pulled pork was good. Cheese sauce was fine. But I love the barbecue sauce they have at Flame Tree. It is really, really good. But now we're gonna see the only bird show. Annette, again, if you follow me, you may or may not know, not a bird gal. Don't like them. I think they're shifty birds. But I love the flight of the macaws over the Tree of Life in Animal Kingdom. And that begins, when does it begin?
Well, the thing says 2:15, but I don't see anybody out here.
Ruh-roh.
Incoming.
For a unique journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Wine Dine. Hey everybody, here in Disney, they like they'll increase the chance that they do it over and over again, which is great because then you get to see them up close over and over again. But as fun as they are to work with, I want you all to know that they are the and you can see them pretty much from sun up to sundown.
I did that on purpose.
And they have a meet up with that wild population. We can boost those numbers, save birds like these, and skies like this. Incredible, right?
Where are we headed?
Maharaja Jungle Trek.
That's right. You see a tiger? Maybe?
Daddy wants to see the monkeys. Daddy likes the monkeys.
Are there monkeys in here? Yeah, there are monkeys in here. All right,
Monkeys that can crop dust him.
let's go. All right, this is a Komodo dragon.
Komodo slug.
Not super interesting. I love this area. It's so pretty for taking photos. So much greenery. The ancient ruins. No one else is excited. No, I didn't mean you're an ancient. It's actually pretty funny. Tigre. Stoic. Beautiful.
They really are.
More tiger. Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
I need to strip my stuff.
So pretty. Pretty baby.
Where's my toys? Where's my food? Where's my enrichment?
I don't feel very enriched right now. I feel myself growing dumber by the second. Bring me my toys. What a gorgeous. Does she have something in her mouth or is she just yawning? Look, the birds have pumpkins.
Isn't there a big bird in here?
Yes, there is a big bird in here, and I don't like him.
Come on, Sarah.
We don't get along. I do like this enclosure. It's very pretty. Oh my goodness, look at the pumpkin. That's so cool. It's a pumpkin fountain. Alrighty, done with Animal Kingdom for the day. Got here right around 11, I think. And it's now 3. So nice solid 4 hours. Good job, Mom. Way to go. Wrote a couple things. Saw some good animal encounters. Took some photos. Hi. Took some photos. Had some food. And now we're headed back to the room. Everyone's gonna take a little nap, maybe send some emails. I have some wedding planning to work on. And tonight is either gonna be Epcot or Downtown Disney, Disney Springs. TBD based on our general mood. We shall see. So it's several hours later. What time is it? It's 7:30. And when we left Animal Kingdom, it was what, 3? So it is, in fact, several hours later. We mostly just rested. I had to do like not work things, because I don't want to make it sound like my company asks me to work when I'm on vacation. They definitely don't. But we're hiring, and like some people have reached out to me. So just doing some like screening calls. And then I literally just laid in bed and was on TikTok for far longer than I care to admit. So I'm telling myself right now, when I get back to the room, no TikTok, do nighttime routine, and then like read my book or put on a movie at the very least. And I need to do wedding stuff, because that was 4 hours I could have been doing wedding stuff and didn't. But Dad, where are we now? What are we doing?
Deluxe Burger.
And Deluxe Burger is one of our favorite places.
spots.
Yeah. Why? What's the best thing they have here?
They have really good fries here.
That's right. And they have an abundance of dipping sauces, which I realize this is only 2, but I think there's 6 signature dipping sauces, 6 or 8. And these are just, we've been here so many times, these are my favorites. So this is the garlic aioli, which like I could take a bath in this and be thrilled. And then this is the stout barbecue, which is just one of the more unique barbecues I've ever had. And there's Dad's ketchup. So I guess 3 sauces if you want to count the ketchup. Do you not like any of the other sauces?
A simple man. Simple taste.
So what'd you get? A Coke?
Cherry Coke.
They have cherry Coke here? Is that why you get the fountain drink? Because you know they have it?
No, I'm pretty sure I knew, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. So you got the cherry Coke. I got the water. We are splitting a meal because like we have food in the room that I do want to have when I get back, but like I don't know, we did this last night too at the party. Neither of us like need a full burger and fries, so we're splitting a burger and fries, and they have a specialty. Normally we do not touch the specialty burgers. We have, what is it, like the smokehouse or like whatever the cheddar bacon burger is, that's what we always get. But in this case, their specialty burger is the beef Wellington burger. So it's 2 patties, grilled cheese, mushrooms, which Dad and I are both fiends. We love a mushroom. And there was like something else that caught my eye, and I can't remember, but then it was also horseradish aioli, which is a hard pass for me. So we got that on the side, and I really, really hope it's on the side because it's super busy here tonight, and I don't want to have to ask to remake my burger, but like I really cannot have horseradish. But Dad loves it, as you might have heard him say. So maybe that's the specialty sauce that he gets.
On the side it says.
All right. And then we got a large fry to split. Oh, the other thing about the burger is it's on like a brioche, like garlicky herb bun. Like even the bun is special. And yeah, it's like compressed because it's supposed to be a beef Wellington. That's the whole point. So yeah, I'm actually really excited. I'm really glad we came here now that I know that that's a specialty burger. Are we gonna get any treats?
Maybe.
What treat would you want?
Have to see.
Well, we just did a loop around all of downtown Disney, so anything on your mind?
Maybe not. This is going to be pretty filling.
It will be pretty filling, yeah.
So, we'll see.
All right.
I gotta get my Mickey ice cream bar.
He's like, I need to get my Mickey ice. So that's a big tradition. Dad gets at least one Mickey ice cream bar on every trip. We're only on day 3, so you got time. It's early. You got time. I did put my name in for Gideon's because their new monthly flavor sounds so good. I can actually tell you what it is because I have the menu. So it is a pumpkin bread chocolate crumb cookie, and like I love their crumb cookies because I love their coffee cake cookies, so I love like the crumb coating they do. They also had a cookie butter cake slice today, which that's the main reason because I love their cake. That I love them more than the cookie when we got the cake. I don't remember, Dad, when we did that big taste test, that was a couple vlogs ago. Did you like the cake or the cookies better? Remember, we got 2 cookies and a big cake slice. It was that chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting.
I really don't remember.
We tried them like right outside of the Indiana Jones bar. No? Okay. Well, I can tell you that Mom and I loved that cake because that buttercream was spectacularly good. Like, all of it was just so good. So, I'm really hoping the wait time was 3.5 hours when I put my name in like an hour ago. I'm really hoping that people said like, oh sure, I'll put my name in, thinking, oh, we might shop longer or whatever. And then when they don't show up, they just keep calling names, and that like by the time we're done eating, maybe by some miracle, my name will be called. We'll see for the virtual queue. If not, it's okay. We can always come here in the morning. Since we're staying at Saratoga Springs, it's right across the street. I mean, if I really cared that much, I could still go back to the resort and walk back if I really wanted to. Not sure I do once I get cozy. But we also have a giant bag. With not even one giant bag. We have lots of candy in our room. Have you dipped into the candy yet?
Yes.
What did you have?
M&M's.
What kind?
Well, I had the plain. They were all small bags, but the plain, the peanut, and the caramel coffee.
It was like the caramel cold brew M&M's. Yeah. It's a veritable smorgasbord of M&M's you've experienced for yourself there. I had Twix because I love a Twix bar, and I know once I take them home, Reed's going to take them all. So I had Twix and then also just plain M&M's. I'm not a huge peanut. I like peanut butter M&M's, which are essentially Reese's Pieces. But yeah, I swear I think that's our food. And I just saw her walk away. I'm so hungry. I'm getting hungrier by the second that we sit here. All right, Dad, what's tomorrow?
Epcot? Oh, well,
sure,
we have to go get our bibs and t-shirts and the expo and...
For?
Wine and Dine, our challenge.
Which is a...
10K and half marathon.
Very nice. Are you excited?
Is.
Is this your first half marathon?
It is not. This will be my third. Cleveland Marathon.
Okay.
Last January.
Oh, this will be your third. Okay, for some reason I thought hunger is weakening my brain. I thought you said you've done 3, but no, this will be your third. Yes, it will. I'm trying to think how many I've done. I've done a lot. Well, two Disney, for sure. Right? Yeah. So 2 Disney, Hofbrauhaus.
Oh, yeah.
The Memorial Day one in Boston. I haven't done any other Disney halves, right? Because we did the 10-miler virtual, but that was 10 miles. And then all the other like virtual races we did were all 10Ks. So I've for sure done 4. I thought I've done 5 and this will be my 6th, but maybe not. Ooh, there's our food. Yes, thank you.
There you go. And our sauce was on the side.
The horseradish sauce on the side.
Let me get it for you.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully it's not on it. Can I smell it? All right, there she is. Beef Wellington burger. So you can see it's like a very different container bun situation. It smells really good. And the best fries in the entire world. So we'll give it a shot, right? And then we'll give reviews. All right, now that you're done choking on your cherry Coke, are you ready to give your food review of this new burger that we tried?
Yep.
All right, out of 5.
I'd say it was 4.5.
Okay. Why?
Almost anything. Nothing's perfect per se. I mean, it was really good. I thought the horseradish could have been stronger. stronger horseradish.
Well, you also, like, I've seen how Mom makes your horseradish, and it is, for someone who doesn't like spicy food, it's an ungodly amount of horseradish. It is spicy when you take one sniff of it and it clears your sign. Well, how would you describe it then, if not? Because I've always thought of horseradish as, like, spicy.
It's not.
What? How would you describe it then?
Not spicy. Anyhow, I thought it was very good. What kind of bread was that? Because it was really flaky. It was almost like a croissant.
It was like a croissant. It was like a, yeah. It was like an herb croissant.
Little irritating that was coming apart.
Irritating? It was irritating.
And I was a little disappointed. I love their fries, but the fries were kind of cold.
Well, we're sitting outside and
They were cold when we got them.
I think mine was somewhat warm. I used to have the temperature. I mean, it is not warm outside right now, and it's very windy. That'll take the warmth off of a fried food real fast. But I get what you were saying. That's fair. I give that burger like 1 million out of 5. It was so good. That is one of the best burgers. I already maintain that Deluxe Burger is one of the best burgers I've ever eaten in my life, just because their patty blend, whatever they use. This specific burger was, in my opinion, unbelievably good. Like, I took one bite and said to Dad, I immediately regret not getting my own and sharing this with you. I took 2 bites and said, I will have to get this again before we leave. Because, like, sadly, this is a specialty burger. What made it so good for me are actually the bun. I don't like a super thick, doughy bun because I want to taste, like, I get a burger because I like the meat. Like, I like a burger. I don't want to have to, like, wade through all this bread. I liked that it, like, compressed down and was flaky and light and just added flavor. And that's the other thing too, a lot of buns don't add any flavor. It's just bread. That's why we use Hawaiian buns in our house for burgers. But and the same thing you could say, like, what?
Can't get those in my house.
Oh, I know, Mom won't let you have those. Like, you could say, oh, like, that's why they do pretzel rolls. That's too much bread. A pretzel roll is way too overwhelming. So anyway, I'll get off my bun soapbox. I thought this bun was perfect. Was it flaky? Yes, but, like, I'll deal with that. The other part that made this so good were the mushrooms. The mushrooms were prepared the way they're prepared for a beef Wellington. And they were so flavorful. Like, they even cut through, like, the double patty and the cheese and everything. Like, oh, I could have eaten a bowl of those mushrooms, honestly. Yes, to Dad's point, the fries weren't seemingly as, like, fresh out of the fryer as, like, you would hope. But again, I'm gonna also attribute a lot of that to the fact that it's chilly out here. The wind whipped by several times, and that just is what it is. I still thought they were really good. So, 1 million out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 for Dad. We're gonna go see what we can do at Gideon's Cookies, and we'll circle back. Sadly, Operation Gideon's was not a success. It was utter and complete failure. They took no pity on us. But I also think that's because, like, so my little trick is that if it's a really long callback time and it's, like, later in the evening, like, the only way it works where they're like, oh, you can just go in the line, it's fine, is if people aren't showing up. And it seemed like, I mean, the line was long, the line where you show your phone and you're like, oh, I got my text. So it doesn't work. So she basically was like, we are having no-shows. We're calling people back. Bra strap keeps falling down. We're calling people back about 40 minutes earlier than the quoted time. Well, when your quoted time is 210 minutes, 40 minutes isn't that much. So we calculated it. We were about 110 minutes into our 210-minute journey. So that would leave 100 minutes. People are calling back 40 minutes early. That's a full hour. We would have had to, like, diddle putts around Disney Springs. Dad is freezing. He's very sensitive. It is quite cold. Let's look. Let's look at the temp. You want to take a guess? You want to hazard a guess at what it is?
65.
Did you look at your watch?
I don't. It's not on my watch.
Oh, okay. I opened it for home in Ohio, and I was like, 39? It's not that cold. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Okay, what was your guess again?
I said 60. Didn't I say 62?
You little...
I said 65.
He said 65. It's 62 degrees. What's the feels like? Because that's important.
Well, when I checked it before, there wasn't any difference.
It's 1 degree. So it says feels like 61. I will say this because, like, Dad and Reed are both kind of handsies about the cold. Wind is an exception. And it was getting... There were gusts coming through. Even I had a little bit of a shiver. And we ate outside at Wichman Jake too. At what is the name of the burger place we were at not 10 minutes ago? You can't think of it either. Wait. I'm not ending the clip until we think of the name of this burger place. That's so bad. You have an excuse. You're old. I keep a lot of information in my head. This is not what normally happens. Deluxe Burger. Oh my gosh. That was killing me. Okay, so anyway, Deluxe Burger. It was quite chilly. So Dad's cold. He's chilly. And I am still hungry. So I'm gonna make myself a little snacky. Oh my gosh, is that a dog? Is that a golden retriever?
Yeah, looks like it.
It's a golden retriever. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a little snack in the room and work on wedding planning, damn it, or read my book. Okay, anyway, we saw a golden retriever and it was an English cream, which again, if you follow me, that's what my dog is. He's an English cream retriever. Papa. And I miss him, so we had to stop. But what did you just say? So if you recall, the whole point of us going to Downtown Disney was so Dad could hit his new exercise goal for the month. So my parents are super into, which I give you guys a lot of credit because it is a fun way to stay active, right?
Yeah.
They take it sometimes a bit too far on keeping their perfect score on their rings, but we won't judge. But they take their monthly goals very seriously. So with that said, today is the first of the month. What is your November goal?
64 minutes, exercise minutes. You have to do that 14 times. So
that's a lot.
Well,
it doesn't sound like a lot, but
the older goals were all month.
Yeah, they used to get some like...
Or you would have total exercise minutes, and you could get, 70 one day. So you're
Well, wasn't Mom's total one time like well over 1,000?
Well, those are move calories, and those.
No. For like, it was like get over 1,000 exercise minutes this month. Like, wasn't that?
Oh, no, it wouldn't be that low. It'd be more than that. Like you would have over 30,000 move in a month, and that's a bit. So yeah, they would give you a monthly number, but you could get it done ahead of time.
So you would pray like the monthly numbers really paid off on months like this one, where you're doing like, because I actually remember one year I got a monthly number, and it was the month I did Dopey. Yeah, so you just basically smash it. Yeah. Within a weekend. But if it's a daily, then it doesn't matter. Like, obviously you'll get it on Saturday and Sunday. That'll be fine.
Yep.
My monthly goal, because I barely wear my Apple Watch anymore, and like my exercise has been kind of non-existent lately, to be honest, because I'm trying to heal my body. Watch out. Is to close all my rings 5 times in a row, which is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So what did you just say? You hit it for today? You good?
Got it done for today.
All right.